Welcome back, MTG Joe here, and today we got a cool one. This is a Izzet Fling deck. So it's kind of an Izzet combo deck, and basically what you're trying to do with this is play a bunch of cards, sorry about my dog, that cycle themselves, like draw and discard. You're just looting, so you have like Cathartic Reunion, Thrill of Possibility, Seize the Spoils, and what you want to do is put a bunch of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. And then what you do is cast Experimental Overload. You make a big elemental, and with Dual Strike and Kazuul's Fury, you fling a creature at your opponent. And then you double up the fling damage, and then you take them out that way there. So it's just a bunch of spells that we're playing, and then you kind of combo kill them with just a kind of a backup beat-up plan. We also have a Rowan and Will. Reduces the cost of our spells. But also its plus ability on like the Rowan can deal some damage. It helps grind the games. It's kind of an alternate win plan if the opponent has a lot of removal. So we'll try it out. There's a sideboard. I found a list on MTG Arena Zone. We ran into this the other day, so it's not like an exact port of the deck we played against, but it was sweet. I like the idea, so we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna play some best of one. I think just being more of a linear combo deck, you have a bit better chance in those types of formats. So let's pop in, see how it goes. Standard ranked, and we'll take it to the Mythic ladder and give this a shot, play a couple games. So as always, if you do enjoy the content, if you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. They're both free and easy ways to help out the channel. Just lets YouTube know that you enjoyed your stop here and recommend the channel to others. Sand's probably fine. Hopefully it's not too aggressive of a deck. I think we're actually going to play a Solemnity Vision. If needed, I can Spike Field onto black-white. 94% could be some sort of clerics, life gain. Oh, it's the Elder Fang Disciple. Well, we can get this back later on with the Experimental Overload, so I'm not like too worried. Here, I think we just seize. We'll discard Blitz here, I think. So we have Experimental Overload. Can try to get going here. They're not putting too much pressure on us, so we want to get this pretty big and then kind of combo kill them. They might have like Cling to Dust here. This could be a Doom Foretold list. Mardu variation. Could be also a Turgid, which would be very bad for our deck because we draw and discard a lot of cards. So if so, we want to probably get this Blitz back. So that's actually good because then we can set up the combo. So I think what we're going to do is let's dig for a land here. Okay, so put one of them in our hand. Probably put this in our hand. This at the bottom of our library. Exile this. I think what we want to do here, like they have 5 damage here. I can Thrill. I can Spike Field, but I think I just want to Seize the Spoils. Probably the Solemnity Vision. Thrill puts more cards in my graveyard. Yeah, let's do that. In a pinch, we can deal a point of damage there. Probably should have played this tapped. So Kazuul's will deal 6 right now, so we can set it up. Play this tapped for the turn. They're probably a claim deck, so we don't want to... Frostbite's nice. So let's foretell here. Play this tapped. So I can double up the sack style effects. I think we're just going to set up the Thrill and try to kill them the following turn. They hit me for 7, 10. Because if I do this, discard this and this, I have 4 mana. Not quite enough for the fling yet. So I can dual strike and Frostbite. The problem is we're short like red mana. I think we might just take him off the Woe Strider this turn. I don't want to use this treasure right now. And the problem is their deck likely has claim the Firstborn, so I don't want to make a token because they'll likely kill us with it until we can get the sack going. They don't have enough to bring Woe Strider back. Bastion's a bit annoying. They have like another sack effect that can kill us. Frostbite's pretty good here. So discard, dual strike. Expressive Iteration can help us dig for a land. Okay, so I want Blitz in hand. Put that to the bottom. Exile this. We have the red source now. So I can Frostbite that. I also have the Blitz, which would exile it, which is nice. So then next turn 4, I need 1 more mana because I need 3 for Kazuul's Fury. So let's see if we can survive this turn. We have the Woe Strider. That's 5, 6 damage. If they have a way to sack their board, that kills me. We're a mana away. It's probably a little too aggressive early with the treasure. That's me just learning the deck. I need to also prioritize. The deck has more reds, so I need to get red out as opposed to discarding. Down to 1 life. No sack outlet and give me a land and we win. You have the sack outlet? Yeah. Okay. We're learning. I needed the turn. If we had the turn, we would have potentially done it, but the blood avatar there, a little too much. Alright, let's fire this up again. We're learning. So basically what we would have done if we drew a land that turn, we could have dual striked the trigger and then had a double attack. It was a little too risky in that matchup. Like in a normal matchup, you can just play out the elemental and then block. I think we're playing this out. Mono red might be too quick. Especially given how our hand's shaping up. Free equip. That's actually kind of annoying, the life gain. I'm kidding. So I actually think here we need to prioritize killing this. See if they have another Rimrock here. Alright, 2 for 1. Ooh, they missed a land as well. Nice, nice, nice. I think what we're doing here discard, discard. We'll draw 3. Because if I could get like another shock or something, it's nice. Negate's really bad in this matchup. That was our land too. Kidding me? Missing line drop there hurts. Especially because now they auto-equipped here, they gain a bunch of life. Annoying. Finally. So I think we're gonna discard you. We don't have time for you this game. Spike Field's actually nice here. We might just take out their whole board. See how they play this out. Second Fervent. I think this is fine. Just make like a really big elemental here. Even with cleave, they're gonna have a hard time. I think we're good to do this, and I'll bring back. I can bring back Frostbite. Like we take a bit of damage, Yeah, I think off this one we're bringing back the Frostbite. They don't have enough mana to equip tier. Then I can just play another experimental. And stop opponent. How have you drawn 4 Rimrocks, or 4 Fervents in your top 13 cards? They hit me for 2 here. Opponent has had literal gasoline. So I can't really afford Blitz. I think we're just going Kazuul's Fury, try to combo them. You know what, in the chance that they somehow draw the 3rd Bone Crusher, which at the rate our opponent's been drawing. Are you kidding me? Holy hell. So let's get Negate back, because Negate's the way we lose. Let's start poking him here. You want to be good at mono red. Just draw literally 3 lands for most of your draw, and every Bone Crusher and Fervent champion. This is good here because I can Frostbite the Fervent if needed. Got him! Alright, we survived that one somehow. That was a wild one. So basically we were going to be able to combo next turn. Let's do one more. That was a scary match. Even that first game, like, I obviously didn't play optimally. Just never picking up the deck before, but we were effectively a turn away from comboing off. I think with this hand, we do play out Kazuul's here. Depending on how aggressive they are, when we get a view of what their deck is, I may or may not discard the Rowan. I think we want to get to like 3 mana pretty consistently. All Monitor is like actually pretty good against us because it can get rid of our blocker. This is definitely a Rowan go away matchup. Want to have this Blitz available. Roberto. We might need to seize the spoils. Or, like, ditch a seize the spoils. Opponent starts pretty aggressive. Ooh, yeah, that's not one we wanted them to take. Probably can do this. Spike Field's actually pretty nice. Lets me deal with this board. So I can do this. You can put some more cards away. I'm taking another hit from Robber, but I can take the Hall Monitor off the battlefield. Just take 2. I can do this and take the Blitz, but then we're pretty loose to Annex, and I think that's the way they beat us. So I think I'm doing this. We'll discard the land here because I have Iteration that could find another land. Second Robber is kind of annoying. Now I really need to find a land with this Expressive Iteration. Thrill. Frostbite I would have liked. Want Frostbite your own creature? Rimrock Knight? We did hit the land, worst case. Thrill a possibility to hand that at the bottom of our library. Play this. Gonna have to blitz one of these robbers. Otherwise we could see Cleave. So I can try to find the combo. I can take them off Annex. They hit me for that. That's 4. I think we're doing this turn. Discarding spoils. I can do this on their turn in case they want to Embercleave it. I guess I should have waited. They could have another Rimrock here. So I could kind of survive. What we need to hit is so let's blitz here. Not hitting a single experimental overload's kind of bad. We needed a blocker this game. Wouldn't have minded that. Hopefully they just try to Embercleave here and I can negate it. Because they do have the line where they can Frostbite their own Fireblade Charger. I think that's a negate. We kind of stop their mana for the turn, or like their card draw. They can't Embercleave us here. We're basically dead in this game, though. This deck's not good if they're playing a lot of mono red. We spin our tires a bit too much. Blitz and Spike Field. That's something. My out is Experimental Overload. They had to draw the 1 mana piece. We're dead to a Stiff Breeze. Never drew anything this game. Oh, this doesn't even work. Overload there, we are still a mana short. We could have popped if we had 1 more mana. Alright, so that's a deck. It's got a cool novel idea, but I think just with hyper aggressive decks, like we saw that game, we were pretty much always on the back foot. But cool deck to consider, try it out, let me know what you think. Anyways, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.